Market update on the 19th midday. Sorry I was a little bit busy earlier. I would have made an update sooner, but clearly we bottomed here. Clear 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're looking for a bounce. The question is, are we going to get a second wave bounce? Or are we getting an ABC move? Both are possible, but I wouldn't expect this to be the bottom, even though we're in a demand zone. So basically on this move going on right now, I had some calls here on lower time frames because it was pretty easy to see on the 1 minute chart that we had a 5-wave move here. Bought the 50% retracement, sold right here, most of them, sold some right here. Kept on going up higher actually. We can take a look and just see what this is. It looks like, I think it might be it's probably ABC, but it's kind of a weird move. Could be a third wave too, because it did come outside the parallel lines. So if it's a third wave, or a fourth wave coming up right here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that would make actually a lot of sense, because if we get to, like, let's say we get to $391 to $392, somewhere around in this area, then we can use we can see where that would take us for the C wave. So that's only the A wave. The C wave could go all the way up here to, actually my 50% retracement is at 393.80, 393.72. So I'm guessing based on that this fifth wave will probably actually be longer than that. I would imagine it will come up here 392, 393, because I think that the second wave is probably going to go farther than that. So it kind of depends on how far it goes, but this is probably, if it goes higher here, then it would be A, B, look for a C wave up here, like that. But it is dipping right now, so we'll have to just watch it. I just made my money pretty quick. In here, out right here. Pretty simple. Stop below the low. And we'll see what happens with this, but I'm just expecting here on higher time frames a minimum of 393.75, probably all the way up here to supply. The 0.78 fib is around 397.50. So those are what I'm looking for. The only way it doesn't make it there is if it ends up being a B wave. And if it's a B wave, it goes to the 0.23 or the 0.38 fib. Then that means we're probably going to come down here to demand again. And that would just make this just more drawn out. This would end up being A, B, C, and then we would go down. So you see how many different ways this can play out just based on corrective waves. But it was so nice to get this impulsive move so we don't have to deal with the corrective moves as much. If this ends up being a 5-wave move, projected right now, I would say it's only going to go down to this box right here. So the 1.61 fib is right down here at 379. We would bounce, and maybe we'd break out of here, but probably just come down here to the very bottom of this. So if we're looking at this move right here, and we're trying to turn this whole move into the final move down that everyone's been talking about, we need to get all the way down to 353 minimum on this third wave, this move right here. And based on this first wave, so this first wave, based on this first wave, we're going to have to go probably somewhere in between the 2.61 fib and the 3.61 fib. So if you're buying puts up here, you got an excellent risk reward, because the next move is going to have to be big in order for this to be the first wave, second wave, third wave. If it's not big, and we only go to the 1.61 fib, then I'm looking for the scenario that I've been talking about as well, where this is just A, B, C down here to like 365, And then that brings the scenario in where this could be A, B, C up here, or it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a lot of scenarios in play. We'll find out which one happens over the next probably week or so. But I think that it's pretty safe to say that we started a second wave or a B wave. And I think based on the options chain for tomorrow's expiration, that we're probably going to be above 390, and maybe they'll take it all the way up here for a second wave completed tomorrow. But that remains to be seen. We just got to follow it day by day, step by step. Can't get ahead of ourselves and get biased one way. So you just follow the chart, whatever it gives you. On lower time frames, this looks like either a beginning diagonal, A wave, which actually I don't think that's valid anymore because this would be the shortest wave, I think. So I'm just watching. This is pretty much the A wave though, I think, but it could also be a 5-wave move. Let's go to lower time frames. This is a clear 5-wave move. This is a clear second wave or B wave. And then we get 1, 2, 1, 2. Could be still going on, but the thing is, it already hit the 1.61 fib. So I don't know about this wave right here. I'm not going to go over it that much right now. Not really that worried about it because I know where I'm headed to, where my targets are at 393.75 for a second wave. But I would be interested in buying some more calls if we get a retracement. Maybe I got to figure out exactly what this move is first. It looks like a 5-wave move, but then this would have to be a 4th wave and we have to go higher. But this is all choppy and weird. So I'm going to let it play out. I already sold my calls. We are coming back into demand, should bounce. That's pretty much it on SPY for now. I'll do a video after the market closes. Tesla, pretty simple. I'm looking for, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. But no, this ends up being, let's see, 1, 2. You know, Tesla might, I'm looking at it now, I'm like, this looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only other possibility is extended 5th wave. Let's see. Regardless, I'm still buying at the 50% trade, so I'm trying to figure out. So, yeah, this might be an extended 5th wave, and it just bottomed right here. Kind of what it looks like. So, we get 4 right here, and then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know. It could be ABC as well. But regardless, because of the way it hit outside these parallel lines and the top of this, I am very confident that this is a 4th wave. And so I'm just waiting for a 50% retracement bounce. So at this point, I'm waiting for 130.46 to 132. Buy more puts and let it play out. We'll see. If it ends up going higher, then obviously I'd be out of my puts. I have the right risk reward. We're looking for 80 bucks on the next fall. So we'll see if we get it. VIX not going to go over. I'll go over everything else after the market closes. We're just kind of watching now and see what happens. We have an idea where it's going, and that's pretty much it. I'll talk to you after the market.